wives are the real masters of the house. Hello everybody, welcome back to Turtles Homestead. Today I'm going to show you how I took an old 80-year-old window frame, turned it into my vanity mirror, and it's not just any old window frame. It was actually on my grandfather's farm years and years ago, and it's got some depth to it. Depth. Use these for doing a little bit of stuff by hand, but I suggest wearing gloves if you do it, keep you from getting a splinter. This was an old window frame. I thought it was in his old smokehouse. When I went back to Southern Illinois, I was just driving around the old countryside and reminiscing from the good old days. But the days are even better now. And they had actually, the old house had been bulldozed in, the old barn was bulldozed in, the old smokehouse was bulldozed in. I thought this was it, but it wasn't. But back behind where the old house was, if I remember right, he had a little makeshift shed that had some deep freezes in it. So this was about all I could salvage out of it, besides another piece of lumber or two made a coat rack out of. But the old squirrels, animals had chewed some little holes right here, gnawing. But I don't know if he made this or he may have just bought it way back when. But this thing, it's an old mortise and tenon window frame. So you got your tendon there. It's that little piece, which is this piece, which is notched out for that to receive that. The old mortise set right there. And then they would take them little pegs. Almost looks like you put a square peg in a round hole, putting the sealer on it. I ended up opting for the Minwax Helmsman, the spar urethane, which is kind of my go-to on natural wood. Gives it darkens it up, but it also highlights the grains quite a bit. I try to get down here with me. Kind of highlights that grain. All them little imperfections and old stains that I didn't get sanded out. And it looks a little glossy, but it'll dry flat. Old and rustic, that's kind of the look we're going for. Wonder what Bob Ross would think about this. Probably not much. Probably say, well, that's a start. That's a beginning. Hey, it's your world. You do with what you want to, while you still can. Okay. We got the mirrors installed, a little pure silicone to hold them in on the back, which cured overnight. It's dry. I didn't have any hooks, didn't want to go to town, so I did have some of this wire that I'll hang it from. And let's see what it looks like. Make sure I don't hit no pieces of metal with that thing. And there we go. That's the mirror. Kind of turn you in here where you could see the old wood pegs holding it together. There's one up in there, one up in there. Sorry about the dirty fingernails. And right over here is the old squirrel hole. You'll just see the wall back behind there, which is fine. Kind of like it. Some old days. Speaking of chompers, chompity chomp chomp chomp, said the squirrel. There's my coffee. Thanks for watching.